is up, Future Millionaires? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Ellie Talks Money. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about how you're going to make money with event spaces, okay? This is a recession-proof industry. It is a recession-proof business model. And no matter where you are located throughout the country, you can make money with event spaces. It's just like the best, okay? So what I want you to do is grab your notebook, grab a pen, and let's get into these gems.
Ellie talks money to create the better days. Business, money, life, the Ellie way.
Here's why you should get an event space, right? I want you to think about the last birthday party you went to, wedding, baby shower, retirement party, corporate event. It was at an event space, right? I want you guys to also go to sites like peerspace.com. Those are all event spaces. As you can see, the market for event spaces is only growing. It is not declining. And that is why you need to make sure you are a part of this recession-proof industry. Again, event spaces are not only fantastic because they can work no matter your location, but you can make a consistent $10,000 to $20,000 a month with event spaces, even if you're someone that hasn't been in the industry before. So I have a really good friend, his name is Brian. He's been doing event spaces for so many years, all the years that I've known him. And not only that, but he has taught over 400 clients how to successfully find, fund, and fill, okay? Because that's the important part. We need the customers. Fill their event spaces with clients and customers. So you guys know I'm always only going to introduce you to people in my network who are fantastic and can get you to your goals. So I have linked below his free class all about starting an event space. So you need to make sure you join the class, all right? Now let's get into some of the details about how you can start an event space and how this can work for you no matter where you're located. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is really identify and select a niche, okay? So with your event space business, as I mentioned, you've probably gone to a photo shoot, you've gone to a birthday party, you've gone to a baby shower. You want to think about in your own event space, what type of events do you want to host? Do you want to do weddings? Do you want to do birthday parties exclusively, baby showers exclusively? And you know, the key with that is this is how you start to build a reputation. This is how you'll start to get even more customer referrals. Another great thing about event spaces is that your location is what will set you off and what will set you apart. Now, what I want you to realize is even if you're located somewhere like Oregon, for example, your event space doesn't necessarily have to be in Oregon. Event spaces are an industry where you can open up a location somewhere else, set up a management team that can manage it on the ground for you, and now you're pretty much making this $10,000 to $20,000 passively. And this is why Brian is really best positioned to help you all get there, because he has event spaces in different cities around the US and does that exact same thing. So don't forget that class link in the description, okay? Now, another thing that's really special about event spaces is the marketing component. It is one of the fastest growing businesses because of the fact that when someone comes to your event, right, not only did you just gain a customer, but you're also getting referrals. So whenever someone's at the wedding or at the birthday party or at the baby shower or at the photo shoot, whatever the case is, guess what? They're gonna go and tell someone, oh, you need to book here for your next event. And so that word of mouth marketing is going to help your event space grow so quickly. So I know a lot of you guys are, you know, wanting to grow businesses, you have businesses, but you don't always wanna be on social media. You're like, Ellie, I am not a content creator. The great thing about event spaces is that your event space is what shines and the customer experience is what shines. So when people are at your event space, you allow that to be what markets the event and what markets your space. And this is how you start to get even more customers through that word of mouth marketing. So you can really start to see a domino effect happen in your business by having an event space. Now I want to jog your guys' memory. Remember last year when I was getting my office space in LA and I was going to turn each of the offices into individual content studios and, you know, podcast recording YouTube studios for moms in LA. This is another way that you can diversify your event space. So of course an event space can be for, you know, parties and events, but think about the fact that podcasts are popping up everywhere. People want to start more YouTube channels. People want to become better content creators. Some of the most beautiful repurposed event spaces I've seen, or diversified event spaces I've seen, have turned into almost little sets. Sets for content creation, sets for YouTube videos, sets for podcasts. So this is another way that your event space is always going to be in demand. Like when I told you guys it's recession proof, I really mean that, because not only can you have it to accommodate one side of events, which is parties and etc., but you can also have it to accommodate this entire digital marketing content creation world, which we know is not going to slow down anytime soon, okay? So in terms of getting into your space, I absolutely want you to leverage funding. I'm always teaching you guys how to secure business funding, how to position yourself to secure funding. This is one of the ways that you can leverage the funding that you get and use it on an income producing asset like an event space. And this is really Brian's specialty. So in the free class that I have linked below for you, he's going to be showing you how to find the locations, how to secure the event space, and how to get the funding to get you running so that you can start getting clients immediately. Because that's the thing, right? You want to be getting funding as a business, but I'm always teaching you guys, make sure that the money you're coming into contact with is going out to purchase assets for you that make more money. We don't want all of our eggs in one basket. You have to make sure that your eggs are in multiple baskets, okay? So there's 3 things that I want you to do right now. Number 1 is comment down below any questions that you have about event spaces and getting started. Secondly, as soon as you leave that comment, go to the description and head to the free class with Brian to start your event space, find your event space, and of course, fund your event space. By the way, if I didn't mention it already, he's helped over 400 clients successfully do this. It is a 90-day program that you will be able to start with him. And you all know, I already tell you this, nothing get rich quick over here, okay? Get in, be committed, do the work, and you are going to see fantastic results. And the third thing I want you to do is, once you sign up for that class, come back and tell me how fantastic the class with Brian was, because I know you're gonna love it. Now, it is free 99, so there's no excuse for you not to go. So make sure that you click down below and secure that seat. All right, y'all, so I cannot wait to hear about how much you love the class. I also cannot wait to see how many of you start this process of getting your very own event space. This is not something you want to miss out on. 2024 is the year of diversification. So whether you have a job, a small business, or a side hustle, this is something that you want to add into your portfolio so that you start making more money and, as always, our goal, right? Building more wealth, okay? Love y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.